I was asked yesterday to comment about an article that I'm gonna put the link in the description of this video. The article was published in Israel about a 40-year-old lady who was hospitalized because she was found malnourished and with serious problem of electrolytes and might be suffering an irreversible brain damage. The reason they stated in the article for that is because she instructed by her alternative healer to follow a very rigid diet for 3 weeks, which included water and fruit juices. And in the end of the article, they said that the field of alternative medicine or alternative healers is not regulated. Therefore, everyone can present himself as such and treat people and might cause them serious damage. So that was the message of the article. Please read the whole article, and I was just asked to comment on that article. What do I have to say about it as someone who's promoting health through nutrition and pro-fasting and water fasting and using fruit as a way to detoxify. So first of all, the article itself is lacking loads of data, so I can't really comment specifically on that person because we don't know anything about her previous health condition before she started that diet. I don't know anything about what kind of juices she drank. Maybe they were bottled, maybe they were from supermarket, maybe she was malnourished or under starvation before she even started. So there's many things that I don't really know and I can't really assume, and I don't want to assume from the articles. I don't think the article does justice with anyone, because we as public cannot learn anything, and we can just dream and might be carried away with certain conclusions. If we don't really have some critical thinking, we might just be led to believe that alternative medicine is dangerous and it's wrong. So that's the aroma from the article that I'm sensing. Also, because nothing is finalized yet, it's too early to come up with a story like that, and the urge to come and publicize a story which is not finalized, and we don't know so many things. We don't even know if she does have a brain damage, if we don't know so many details about her. So to come and tell that story when it's in the middle, it's not professional. It's not real journalism. I don't know what it is. If you think that journalism today is a scientific arm, or it's something that provides us with real information from what's going on out there, then I would suggest that this is not the case. I find that the journalism today, especially from the mainstream media, is a public relations body. It's just serving the industry, it's serving the people in power, and some things that are even happening out there will never be reported because they don't fit the agenda. So I don't think there is much real journalism anymore, because they are all bought, they are all bribed, especially again the one in the conventional media stream. Another thing I would like to raise is the fact that when people die from the standard of care, for instance, in the United States alone, 2,050 people died last year from treatment, from medicine, from operations, not errors, just like the standard of care. People who died last year, it's not something that we will see headlines. We haven't read about people who died because of chemotherapy and operations. People die every day from the standard of care, from the medical standard of care. But if somebody is trying something else, and if it works for them, it doesn't nobody is interested because you haven't done the proper, the mode of operation, the standard of care. So you might even be prosecuted. In Israel, if you have a child under 18 years of age and God forbid is being diagnosed with cancer, and you choose to try an alternative medicine because you think that chemotherapy is just injecting poisons that are not even guaranteed that your child will recover, your child will be taken away from you. So you don't have a choice whether you're gonna use chemotherapy or not. So every time you're coming with a real, true, revolutionary idea in every field, you destabilize the system and you're making the current system useless, and you will be closed down, and you will be people will try to destroy you. It happens in history, it happens today. There is a documentary called The Truth About Cancer, which explains the politics behind cancer. And I think that this article is just another player in that game of politics. So I hope it helps. And if you have any comments, I'm more than happy to read your comments and to open a discussion about this. Thank you. I hope it helps.